Welcome to this video that shows you how to complete the formulas for Exercise 2 Hotel Data. Here we have a list of bookings for a hotel by attendees of this International Commodities Fair. So for each booking, we have the booking ID, the nationality of the guest, the room type that was booked, number of rooms, the date when the booking was made, and the arrival and departure date. And if there was any promotion used, then we have a promotion code here. And we need to complete these remaining columns using formulas. So let's get started. So first, we fill in the room nights for the booking. And for room nights, we know the arrival and departure. So the formula would be equal departure minus arrival. So this is only the first part because this is just the number of nights, but we want room nights. So we need to multiply the number of nights with the number of rooms. So we need to put a parenthesis around G4 minus F4 because subtraction is lower priority than multiplication. If we don't put this in parenthesis, the multiplication will be performed first. So to make sure that the subtraction is performed first, we put it in parentheses. And now we can type Shift 8 for multiplication on the keyboard, Shift 8, and then you multiply it by the number of rooms. So for this booking, we have 8 room nights. Now the booking pace is simply how many days before arrival was this booking made. So equal, so we take arrival date minus the booking date. That's the booking pace. So this booking was made 198 days before arrival. Now the next column is length of stay. So length of stay is simply the number of nights that they stayed. Number of nights will be departure minus arrival. So this guest stayed for 4 days. Now we want the arrival day. Arrival day is what day of the week did the guest arrive. We know that he arrived on October 19, 2018, but we want to know if he arrived on a Sunday, a Monday, Tuesday, and so on. So how to know what day of the week was October 19 of 2018? We're going to use a function called text, T-E-X-T. I'll show you here in the list, text. Okay, so text will convert a value into its text equivalent based on a given format. So here we take the arrival date, that's our value, that's our first argument, so I type comma, and the second argument is the format we want to convert it to. Now there are many types of formats. The format we want is the date of arrival. So for the date of arrival, the format is DDD if you want the first 3 letters, and DDDD if you want the entire weekday. So I'm going to enclose it in double quotes. So let's try the DDD version first. DDD. Okay, I have to surround it with double quotes because it's a string, and then close parenthesis. So when I press enter, you'll see that the answer is Friday, F-R-I. So October 19 of 2018 was a Friday. If you want the entire word Friday and not just F-R-I, you just make it D, and it shows you Friday. And we do the same thing for the departure date. So the date of departure, so this guest arrived on a Friday, and we'll do it a second time just so you can, we'll do it a second time. Departure day, comma, again, the format is D, enter. So this guest arrived on a Friday and left on a Tuesday. If you want to know the list of formats, you could actually find them here in the Home tab. Click on Number on this box on the lower right hand corner, and you'll see under Custom there are many formats here. So you can see here MMM is for the month name, and DDD is for the weekday name, and there's other formats here. And we're not going to discuss all of them, but there are many excellent Excel resources which describe these formats to you. Okay, so now that we have entered all these formulas, we can simply copy them all the way down to fill in the rest of the bookings. So we have completed the formulas for exercise 2 hotel data.